Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Cincinnati Reds.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Alex Wood gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there and a strong arm.
Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Set to deal on 2 and 2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Standing in, Melky Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. ready to deliver the 1-2. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Ball even at 2-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden started locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's 2 for 4. Two and 1. Here it is. And there's a base hit on the line. Frazier is on his way home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
In now, Josh Bell. Ball and 2 strikes now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The set and the 2-2. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Moran.
Into the box, Colin Moran. And he misses 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
All even now, 2-2. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Kevin Kramer would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Full count still. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Kramer, and the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Pirates 2 and the Reds nothing. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Jameson Taillon is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour with good life on his fastball. Overhand curveball and a straight changeup. The key to him, throwing strikes. If he's throwing strikes early, expect him to go deep into the game, and he could rack up a pile of strikeouts.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Swing and a liner. That's a hit for first of the new season. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker. Fouled straight back. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cabrera's there. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's got 5 base hits in 27 at-bats. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Cabrera over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Peraza at second with 2 down.
You see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The next 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Reds leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding in, Jamison Taillon. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A bouncer up the middle, and that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Grounded down the third baseline, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Here's Melky Cabrera looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Melky Cabrera becomes the first out of the inning.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Now the 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Winker. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 3-1 pitch. Full count, 3-2. Taillon on second. Marte on at first with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. But now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
In now, Francisco Cervelli. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Ready with the 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores, and the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting. The first
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so far. 1 strike from getting out of this inning, but a big 2-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
Into the box, Josh Bell. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Two one. Here it is. Called strike 2. Looking to minimize the damage here, and he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds nothing. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. His batter-pitcher line against Jamison Taillon. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Matt Kemp. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Amir Garrett answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Garrett.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. High in the air out towards shallow right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Now batting, Melky Cabrera. No hits to this point. Two balls and a strike to Melky Cabrera. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Frazier, a hit in 2 tries so far. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 4-0. So striding in, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
That's ball
3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Hit back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-1 runs a bit inside for a ball. The 2-1 home. Hot shot on the ground is short. And he is in there.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Shooter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Step on the bag for 1. Over to Bell for the double play.
The batter, the center fielder, Matt Kemp.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Matt Kemp. Votto on third with 2 out. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. They trail here 4-0. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
Fouled off. Winker leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Now to the plate, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Frazier comes up with it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that will compound matters even further.
And don't forget, on a ball thrown out of play, the rule says that the runner gets the base he was running to, plus 1 more.
Into the box, Matt Kemp. Lifted in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. 7th inning coming up. Pirates on top, 4-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Stepping in, Starling Marte. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now
good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Standing in now, Melky Cabrera, fouled away. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Adam Frazier. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. This is line to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Richard Rodriguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Richard Rodriguez.
Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. The 3-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Walk at this. Into the upper deck and gone. Solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Reds get a touch closer here. It's now a 4-2 score.
Certainly a home run worthy of show track, and we see here that ball was blasted off the bat at 116 miles an hour. The distance wasn't too shabby either.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Jose Iglesias will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Iglesias.
Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose Peraza.
In now for the Reds, Jose Peraza. He went down on strikes last time up. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains full.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Payoff pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number
Kyle
33.
Crick takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 30, Kyle Crick.
Jesse Winker will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. The 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Barnhart, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Full count still. A payoff pitch one more time, and he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time, and he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-2. David Hernandez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. leading off the inning, Francisco Cervelli, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Josh Bell. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. Back goes Puig. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin.
Ready for another chance? Colin Moran. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. The 1-1. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full. Kevin Kramer waits on deck. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This is pulled into right. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, in a game like this, every run matters. And that RBI pushes the lead to 5-2, which almost feels insurmountable here late in this game. We'll see, though, if that's the case.
At the plate, Kevin Kramer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Winker. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kyle Crick.
Lonnie Chisenhall will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Chisenhall, 30 years of age. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The next 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Pulled toward right center field. Kemp on the run. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Marte.
Man, an unlucky break right there with the runner stealing from first. If that ball doesn't bounce over the wall for a ground rule double, he's probably going to score easily. But instead, he's forced to stay at third. Now it's going to be up to the next guy to drive him home.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Moran, the runner at third. Chisenhall over at second. Marte at first. 2 out in the inning. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And to score as the runner from third. It's now 6-2.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Michael Lorenzen answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Lorenzen.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's 0 for 8. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Reds 2. Michael Feliz is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Michael Feliz.
So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Kramer has it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Cabrera's there. One down.
Now batting, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. Lifetime in this matchup. He's a perfect 2-for-2. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Felipe Vasquez comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Scott Schebler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Scott Schebler.
Kemp at second. Barnhart at first. One gone. Grounded to short. He's right there to Frazier at the bag. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, that didn't take long. Comes in and gets the first batter he faces to hit into a game-ending double play. That's what you call efficiency, folks. Nice save.
6-2 the final total today. Pittsburgh get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Jamison Taillon gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Alex Wood worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 11 hits, 3 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3.